welcome to MGP612. I'm Kevin. With me this week there is Anna and Pab. Say hello, boys and girls.
Hello.
Hello.
AKA the best ones. The top three are here, everybody. The main ones. We're all in. Hey. I don't know why Sheepdog's not here. He didn't give us advance notice, so I've not even been able to get a story off of ChatGPT. We just got a text from him as we were going live, explaining why he wasn't here with us, and none of us have read it. So insert your own reason as to where Sheepdog might be and what Sheepdog might be doing. There's every chance that it was someone else texting from his phone announcing that they'd kidnapped him and we had to pay a ransom within an hour, and none of us will do it because none of us will read it until at least the podcast is finished recording.
Well, no, it says I'm not well.
You're not well, or he's not well?
He's
I
not
need
well.
to know if
I'm
it's
not,
a threat or an excuse.
I'm not well tonight. I was hoping to sleep it off and wake up ready, but I feel CRAB and
so
I
he's
need to
drunk
get some
again.
dinner and go back to sleep. So he got up for dinner and now he's going back to sleep.
Interesting. Okey-doke. Not that I want to alarm anybody. Oh no, it is working. I was just looking at my screen and it looked like my voice wasn't coming through. You've been able to hear everything I've been saying, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah, weird. Then my recording is possibly a little bit odd. It's fine. We've got backups. We'll just insert Sheepdog can fill in the gaps. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Have we all had a delightful week?
Yes, I suppose. Much as you can do.
Are we enjoying the warm weather?
Nope.
No.
You're both a pair of miseries.
It's got to the point where I'm not really playing video games now. I've taken to reading. How bad's that?
You've learnt to read just because it's so hot.
No, I know I knew how to read. I just did it. I didn't do it out of protest.
Protest. It's too cold to read. I refuse.
Exactly.
Whereas now it's too hot to game.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit of that.
Goodness me.
Yeah. Bad, eh? What are you going to do?
Anna, are you having a lovely time? Are you having a delightful day?
No.
We need a weird sheepdog story to insert here. It's weird getting started otherwise. I've just been busy. I'm like, as we're recording, I'm about to disappear on a 4-day adventure of just busyness. So I've spent 3 days doing nothing but make videos. So I have no idea what's gone on in the world over the last 3 days. I assume the podcast is still running. It's not really. I don't really know anything that's happened. You said something to me about a volcano last night, and I only vaguely listened to it, so I don't know if it's erupted or it's about to erupt or it was a story. I heard the word volcano and was like, I don't think there's any near here, and just kind of switched the brain off again and got back on with what I was thinking about.
Wow.
So I've just been busy. So yeah, I assume there's no major world news that I need to either talk about or avoid, and I'll just lump straight into talking about video games. If there is something I should have addressed, a tribute I need to pay, or an excuse I need to make, feel free to let me know, boys and girls, and we can insert it here. But in the absence of Sheepdog, and considering how hot it is in all of our various recording areas, I propose we do a little one and we just crack on. We don't need 20 minutes of his waffle. I am loving Fantasy Life I. It's the best game of all time. It's brilliant. I'm just pottering around doing my thing. I don't even know how to describe it. There's so much going on in this game. There's always something to do. I'm doing my Animal Crossing style, building a little town, but I'm also doing my wandering around dungeons, whacking monsters, but I'm also doing my farming. I'm also doing my chatting to villagers. I'm also doing my crafting. I'm doing my hunting and foraging and fishing, and basically all of the things I enjoy in a video game are in it. It's great. Why didn't they make this years ago? Why wasn't I aware of this? No, it was rubbish then. Why?
What?
Why was this not the first game I played on my Switch 2? Why did you let me play? I mean, Guardians of Azuma was great, but this is better, and I should have played this first. You've messed up there, Pab. I'm afraid you've made a terrible mistake.
Well, this is what I get. I'm not up to date with games, so
that's your job. You're the director of the podcast.
3 weeks behind on like. Yeah, I keep a vague up to dateness with stuff, and then because I'm like not up to date with the podcast I listen to weekly. I'm 3 weeks behind, so everything is
So
on
are
a
you telling
3-week
me
delay.
for the last 15 years we've been doing secondhand podcasts? You listen to a bunch of other podcasts, then
I listen to them.
regurgitate it here.
I listen to what they are, and if they're worth picking up, I do so, and I did.
I'll allow it.
So yeah, so it works.
But yeah, this game is, I mean, it's just excellent. I don't think I'm mega far into it because, like I say, I've been very busy. I'm giving it an hour or so before bed each night, but I think I'm 4 or 5 missions into the main story. I've got all of my lives unlocked apart from one, which I guess unlocks with the next story mission that I'm doing. I've unlocked farming now, which is one of the 2 that's locked at the start of the game, but I've done the tutorial starting bit for each of my lives. I've started leveling them up a bit, and I've now there's I mean, it's like a never-ending quest list. There's a quest line within each one of the 16 lives. There's the main story. You can go to the past, the present. There's this whole free roam wild zone thing that I've been to once and never been back to. I've just been given this tree that I can plant that makes me procedurally generated dungeons that I can explore with my crew, which I've not even been down there yet. But if we've got random, constantly changing dungeons, there's so much going on. It's enormous. I'm starting to worry I'm not going to be finished before the new Story of Seasons comes out in a month. And I've got to keep my flow of cozy games going. I am determined to come to Game of the Year this year with 5 cozy games for you, just because I'm a monster and that's what I am now. I am a mum and I love it. But yeah, I'm having a wonderful time with this game. It's great. No risk of dying. I've even got to the point where I've got all of the codes that have been released by the developer on the social media, and I've been adding my little codes to get all my. It's got a lovely diamond ring that they released the code for when they sold 500,000 copies or something along those lines. It's like just typing in my little codes to get my little gifts, and yeah, I'm fully nerding on this one. It's tremendous. I haven't even scratched the surface on decorating, town design, changing the landscape, changing my costumes. I feel like every time I go to it, I'm like, right, well, I know I've got a bunch of tasks to do, and it gives me a whole other area of game to then go and do, this procedurally generated thing I've literally just been given. It's like, oh my word, I already had a to-do list as long as my arm. I think I am on the verge of just giving up all other aspects of my life and just committing to this for 16 hours a day. And I think that's probably sensible at this point. I think that's what it demands of me. I don't know how people who don't have the enormous amount of free time I've got are even playing it. It's bonkers. It's bonkers.
They don't. That's the thing.
Well, they should, because it's great.
I've recognised it and stepped away. I was like, no, I haven't got the time for this.
It's actually got me to the point where, because everywhere I read about it and every video I watch about it, and there's been a few, everyone keeps describing it as a cross between Animal Crossing and Zelda, and I'm like, am I actually going to have to play Zelda? Because if Zelda is actually good, maybe it's just been hiding behind Zelda bobbins, and maybe underneath there is a good game somewhere.
Well, that's what that big open world is. I think is what they're referring to with the dungeons.
I've not really been in that bit yet. I get to ride a camel around. Forgot to even mention my camel. I ride around on a camel. I mean, it's everything I've ever wanted. Just go and play Fantasy Life, boys and girls. It's available on everything as well. I thought this was just a Switch 2 launch game, but it's literally on everything. Console, all the consoles, even the cool consoles. The PC, everything. Go and play it, you wallies. What are you still listening to this for? You've got a good game to go and play. There we go.
The original was on 3DS.
Yeah, and I played the original years ago. I don't know why I ignored it at the time. I imagine I wasn't ready to let cozy gaming into my life at the time.
No.
I imagine I had a look at it and was like, yeah, but what is the game? What's the purpose? Whereas now I don't want there to be a game. I don't want there to be a purpose. I want it to just be mooching about. There is a story in this, but I'm trying my hardest to ignore it and just focus on getting better wallpaper and other stuff like that.
Well,
good stuff.
You always
Really
need better
good stuff.
wallpaper.
Exactly. You know the score, Mr. Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I mean, I think when I stopped, I had two residents in my town, I think.
I'm up to 4.
Yeah.
And I did see apparently you're only allowed 6 houses. So I'm now like, well, I hope people are going to start shacking up with each other, because if you're limiting me to a village of 6 people, I am not going to be amused. So unless I just have a homeless problem or something, or they start living together, I don't really know what there's. I don't
Yeah,
really
you
know
have
what
to
the
start making
situation is
bunk
there.
beds.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just set up a dormitory somewhere. But everyone who walks past is getting a house built for them at the moment. And I saw a video earlier, and they're like, "But be aware." It was one of these 10 things I wish I knew before starting. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
You only get 6 houses. You only get what? I've already used 5, including my own.
To be fair, you could be homeless.
I mean, I'll just go and live in the past. I'll go and live at the inn in the past. I'll sleep there. It's fine. I don't need an actual house. I just need somewhere to keep. It's like real life. I don't need a house. I just need somewhere to keep my things. As long as I can pile all my furniture and weird stuff that I'm collecting just like in the middle of the village square, and no one's going to nick it, which seems to be the way. I've just put a massive stone pillar there and no one's touching it. So I think I can just pile my stuff up on the grass, and I don't need a bed. I'll just go to the inn. I can travel through time. But yeah, it's really good, boys and girls. You should play it because it's really, really good. You'd like it, Anna. You liked the original, so you'd like this.
Yeah, but I'm not really into cozy games.
It's not cozy. It's cool. It's for the cool people like me.
Yeah, I'm
Funny
not
that.
into cozy games.
He's just stated, I'm bringing 5 cozy games to Game of the Year. This one isn't cozy.
Yeah, it's the least cozy of the 5.
Yeah, it's got a bit of cozy in it.
Yeah, exactly. But it's really good, and that's all I've played. That and Football Manager. Because
What?
what else did you expect me to play, Pab? I'm into a game that is literally got life in the title. It's sucking away all of my time. Do you honestly expect me to have played anything else?
No, I was being sarcastic at you playing Football Manager.
Yeah, well, it's a great game.
And in the meantime, you've reminded me of something. I'm literally opening Animal Crossing up as we speak.
Why?
Because... Oh, no, I'm not, because there's a download. There's an update. Because I listened, because I'm 3 weeks behind, I'm listening to release stuff about the Switch. And people saying that they say that your island doesn't come across with you.
What?
And I was like, what? Whoa. I thought it did. So now I just want to confirm.
Am I going to have to start again?
That's
Not
what's
that
that.
I've played it for 5 years. So
This is me about to uninstall the game because I'm not doing it again. Why is this asking me to... What?
Are we we're getting a real-time reaction here, are we?
Please check the parental guidance. What? Parental guidance? What? For Animal Crossing?
I'm older than you. Do you want me to give you permission? Have you set your Switch up to be a child Switch, like a silly goose?
Because this is the first time that Animal Crossing New Horizons will be played on this console, a settings screen regarding resident data may be displayed in game. Next. These are important settings, so please check the information on the Nintendo support website before proceeding. And then there's a QR code. We're just going. Let's see what happens.
Because going for it, boys and girls.
What she
Live
said,
reaction.
it just
Listen to this
the
man
save.
cry in real time.
Currently, there is existing resident data for my island on this Nintendo Switch system that is not linked to any user account. Next. Would you like to play using the existing resident data or start fresh?
No problem. Sounds like
existing data. Currently, there is only one resident whose data is not linked to user display data. Me. Who will you play as? Me. Would you like to start playing as me? Yes. Yes. Play as Pab.
I mean, this is content, boys.
Linking current. This is gripping. Data. So there we go. So its crisis has been averted. I think.
All that, and there was not even a problem.
It's because I thought I heard about it, and then you talking about Animal Crossing just triggered it in my head. I was like, I meant to look at that, and I forgot.
Honestly, we can do a short one. We don't need to fill to this extent.
But this is people need to know this stuff because Especially if they're on the because have you noticed Switches are becoming readily available now? It's not like impossible
I don't think they were ever hard to get hold of. I walked into Smith's like a week after it came out, and there was loads on the shelf behind the counter.
To a fear-mongering, everyone going, oh, they're not going to be in store.
I am really glad I cancelled my other pre-order because I don't think I'd have made my money back.
Yeah, it seems to be much more readily available than the previous Switch, and
it's almost as if there's not a massive pandemic going on for this console launch, and it's actually quite.
Well,
easy
there wasn't one for this the other Switch launch.
Yeah, and they were fine to get hold of as well, weren't they? The PlayStation and the Xbox were both a nightmare because they were released in or shortly after a pandemic, and there was huge like component shortages and all sorts of problems with that. But previously, it's not like been the standard forever that consoles were impossible to get hold of at launch. It was just the most recent generation because of when it happened. Hopefully everything's back to normal now when you can just get one when you want one, like it always has been in the past. I've never had a problem getting a console at launch, and I rarely pre-order them.
Trying to think now. I feel like there was like a scramble to get them for like.
You always have people panic, but then you can also always walk into the shop a week later and get one. Apart from with the PS5 and the Xbox,
or the Wii.
Even with that, I think the Wii was fine. I think the Wii was fine initially, and then went bonkers because I remember both me and my brother had one, but they must have released big mid-year or something because I remember it's just before Christmas driving over to Leicester and both of us selling them at CEX for more than we'd paid for them new because of the enormous Christmas demand.
Really?
So we sold our launch ones to CEX for a profit, and then just bought them back again in like March when they were back in stock everywhere. So yeah, I think they were mad for one Christmas, but I still think at the launch, I mean, me and my brother both got one, so they couldn't have been that hard to get hold of.
Yeah,
there's no way he pre-ordered. He wears corduroy. He doesn't know what a pre-order is.
Fair, that's fair.
Exactly.
Yeah, the modern ones, I think like this one, like this Switch 2, PS5. I pre-ordered PS5 and it was just like a scramble of just looking around when the sites go live, sort of thing, and then just trying not to get the thing having the sites crash. That was the only real struggle. I think the Series X I got that took me about a week to get, and that was the same thing of like stock just coming in and just being at the right place, right time to order it. But that was it. It wasn't like that. It took me about a week. It wasn't that bad.
Panic over, boys and girls. Get yourself a console.
Even like the peripherals as well. The Pro controllers are regularly back in stock now. That was one thing that I was considering.
I've used my Switch 2 just about every day since it came out. I love it. You should all go and get one. They're great.
Yeah. I've been using it a lot, so it's just a lot.
I've been using it to read.
It's just a little. It's a lot less bulky, compared to the Steam Deck.
Yeah,
just
definitely.
like a brick.
I've not turned my Steam Deck on since I've had the Switch 2. I don't think that'll be a long-term problem because there's bound to be something that comes out on PC and not Switch at some point. But for now, that's not even been turned on since I've had the Switch because it's great.
That's all right. It's all right. I suspect there could be rumblings of a new one of them in the next 12 months. And I'm not I just don't know. I'm not sure whether I'll buy one.
I will, because I'm an idiot.
Well, yeah. And I talk about Pete. There you go. There's something you had to wait for, Kev.
Yeah, although, yeah, I suppose. But again, the timing it came out, it was just after the pandemic, wasn't it? It was the same rush. It was the same component shortage.
Yeah.
When they released the OLED one, there was no problem people getting them. They were just straight up, and they've never sold out.
More or less, yeah. There you go.
Right, I see what you're doing. Stop filling for time, you monsters. Talk about some video games so that I can get out of this hot, sweaty room. I want a 23-minute podcast this week.
23 minutes? We're at the 20-minute mark now.
Yeah, but I know Anna's not played a lot, so I think we could be on target.
Oh.
Yeah, I've played Ghost of Tsushima, and all I'm gonna say is I've now got to go north because I'd finished every story mission I could, so I had to go and do the main mission, and I have done that main mission, and now I have to go north. So
I feel
I've
like this
finished
is a thing that people who've played this game will know what you mean, and I'm like, why does she keep saying north? I don't care
because
what going in.
because you got to take over like the fort. I don't
Yes.
know, some at Canada. Then you have to go and take over the castle, and now I have to go north. And that's like I finished everything I could on the map, except one thing because it wouldn't let me go that far north. But I
You are a
finished
madman.
everything on the map. Well, this is the way how you play it. You go around. There is an alarm going on outside that's doing red, and you just go around. And as you're going around, you do the fox ends, or you do the bamboo cutting down, or you do the haikus, and you just do them on your way through. I've never got this far into the game. I am now further than I've ever got because it's my resolution of finishing games, so now I'm on the highway of finishing the game. I did check if what I was about to do was the last mission. It was not, because I thought, well, there's still that part of the island that I have not been yet, so please, God, like, that's not it. But it couldn't have been because the other missions, like the side missions, are all like has parts. So I had one of them was 8 of 9 parts I had completed, but there was no way to complete it because the game hadn't kicked that part in yet. So yeah, I can now proceed and hopefully finish all them side missions, because obviously the side missions are all the same. They're all the same story, like their own story, but they're in parts rather than just like little short stories. These are long, and you've like had these stories going on from the first part of the island, so they are strung out, and you get more invested in it and whatnot. So yeah, I'm about to go north, and then after Tsushima, I might go back to Assassin's Creed, but we'll see.
Oof. I would avoid that if I were you.
Why?
Because I think it'll break you, like how you play the game, because it plays completely differently, doesn't it?
Yeah,
With the stances and all that sort of thing, and I think Tsushima plays better.
Like definitely,
Ultimately.
Assassin's Creed is different, but I was enjoying it, and I did like the two characters. But I watched the Let's Play of the next Ghost of Tsushima game. I don't know what it's called, and I'm very excited for it. Yote, yeah, very excited for it. Like they've put in just like when you see flowers, if you ride into the flowers, your horse will go faster. Which is a nice touch of it, and there's not stances anymore. There's there's not stances anymore. It's done a different way. So
okay.
But it's a girl, which I always like to see a girl come in and do these kind of games. So that's fun. But yeah, like the plaything's only about 20 minutes long. It is worth a look. I don't remember anything, most of it, because I watched it at like 1:30 in the morning. But I do remember the going faster on the horse thing. I was like, yes, because like you go through this game, and there is fields of this lovely like flowering. Is it pampas grass? I want to say. And it doesn't do anything. Yes, you can go through it and he can touch it with his hand, but that's as much as he does. Like, he leans down on his horse and waves his hand through it, but there's no real purpose to it except for hiding in it. Now, I'm guessing you can hide in it. Like, why would you take the stealth away? But it also makes the horse go a bit faster. But yeah, it's worth a watch, because it was on late at night, but it is about one of the games that I keep seeing and wanna have a good go at. But like, this one came out in 2021, I want to say, so it's been a good 4 years. So
2020.
2020. Okay, there you
It's
go.
on PS4, wasn't it? It was one of the last games for PS4.
Oh God, yeah. So yeah, it's 5 years. From Sucker Punch, who made Infamous. So yeah, no, they've got a good catalogue there. But if I don't shut my door in a minute, I am going to lose my mind because that noise is wrecking
Don't
me.
shut the door.
Yes, let me go and shut the door. I can't get up. Why can't I get up? What is that? Oh, 1 minute.
The alarm's going off. It's to stop.
Funny. I took my headphones off going, what's that noise? I was like, it took me a minute to realise.
Both of our microphones because I can hear it as well.
It took me a minute to realise, hang on a minute. And I did say something about an alarm.
Oh God. I had to shut the door. I have headphones on, but that's all I can hear. I don't know what's going on or who's being broken into. But just turn off your alarm. There's no need for it because if that's going off tonight, I'm going to.
If our car's being stolen, I'm going to be pretty cross.
I don't think it's a car.
Just not paying attention. She's like, turn it off. Like, you could have turned it off. Driving away.
I don't think anyone's gone past the ring.
I mean, let's face it. It isn't getting any further away. So if someone has set our alarm off, they've not nicked the car. So I don't think we need to worry. If it starts to move off into the distance, I'll have a look out the window.
There you go. But yeah, so that's all. Like literally, all I've done is played that religiously, and also I've been setting up my son's PlayStation. He wants some interesting games, but they're all on Game Pass. The only thing, not Game Pass, PlayStation Premium or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, PlayStation Plus.
I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on it because if they take games off that, because some of the games.
Oh, they do. Yeah, they come in and out.
Some of the games, because on his Xbox, when we lived at the other house when we had no internet, I just bought all his games. Just like, yes, they were on Game Pass, but I just bought them all because we had awful internet. And with PlayStation, he wanted like Ratchet and Clank 2. It's on PlayStation Premium thing, but you cannot buy it.
Oh, it's on the classic, so you have to stream it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So, which is annoying, but I'll just have to show him like this is how you play it, little man. I can't buy it anywhere. If you want to play it, because he does have them games on his Vita that I bought, but on PlayStation 5 you cannot buy them to play. You have to stream them. So he's got a 2-year PlayStation Premium code that I found. So he's got it for a good chunk of time.
In theory as well. If it's, what is it, Ratchet and Clank, did you say?
Mm.
Yeah, in theory that should be safe from disappearing because it's a Sony game.
Yeah.
It's them ones that aren't Sony games that they take off and you're like, damn it, I need to get that now. You have to go and buy a PlayStation 2.
Yeah, but he's got it on his PSP. He's not his PSP, his Vita. So hopefully, if they do take it, he does have a copy of that. It's just how because he broke his last Vita. Don't know why, but he broke it, and obviously the PlayStation network for Vita is still open. But how long are they going to keep that?
Well, there's that as well. Yeah.
Exactly, but yeah, he wants Flow and Flower and
very good.
they're all on there. There's like an update for Flow, so I got that for him as well because he loves a bit of Flower and Flow, love them, and like Unfinished Swan and things like that. So yeah, just been setting that up. Kevin, I need them wires as soon as possible. Because he goes, I'll get them tomorrow. Yesterday, so I'm still waiting for the controller and wires.
Oof.
But that is me. That's all I've done is play them and build a bit of Lego. Not really finished anything, just building things.
Been building?
Yeah, I've got my Coliseum to build, so...
Oh, of course you do. That's still an ongoing project, yeah. Of course it is, yeah. Makes sense.
It's still going, yeah. It's 3/4 of the way. I think I'm on box 3 of 4 that was inside the box, so...
Okay.
There's like boxes in the box So you take 1 hour at a time and do them. But it's like you wouldn't think there was that many bags, but there is. And then because I did get a Kallax, but it does not fit on Kallax, so it has to go upstairs into Kevin's room. And Kevin is not allowed to dismantle it for bricks.
My room, it's our Lego room.
Not allowed to dismantle it for bricks, Kev.
No, he's not, because he'll build it for walls for his.
Oh yeah,
his village.
there's a lot of very useful bricks in there.
Yeah, and he's not allowed to.
Need some light brown brick. I know there's some.
That'd be quite handy.
And you're like, you're just gonna play it off as like that's just part of the Colosseum. It's meant to look like that.
Yeah, crumbling, isn't it?
Well, I'll take a picture of it. I know what it. I know what it looks like.
You need to do a brick count on it. Check it every now and again.
Well, it's weird because one side is like quite level, and then the other side it's like there are bricks missing on purpose. So I have to picture all them, make sure Mr. Lightfingers upstairs doesn't take. Is
that my new name, Mr. Lightfingers?
Yeah, Mr. Lightfingers takes them all. Yeah. But that is me. Pab, you played anything other? Because it's.
I mean,
if you even attempt to talk for 29 minutes now, I'm just going to cut you off. And
I'm just having a drink just to.
It is warm in here
lubricate.
Too, so.
He is a monster, boys and girls. I don't know why he insists on it being an hour long. I think he's got a secret sponsor that we don't know about.
You know the rule, and we can't do 20 minutes of outro music like we did it for like that 10 minutes once.
Of course we can. You haven't
10
even
minutes
tried.
is enough. 20 minutes of outro music is a Mickey take.
Stop making it an hour long. I'm trying to bring the average down.
Wait. Anyway, what have I played? I've been avoiding playing on the PC. I've got games on the PC I want to play, but it's just too warm for that. I've been playing my Switch. What have you been playing on your Switch, you might ask? Mario Kart. I've predominantly been playing Mario Kart. I've been playing the Knockout Tour mode online against people. I can reliably get to lap 4 now, which is, I want to say, top 8, I want to say. I think it's top 8. It's the lap 4. Maybe that's lap 5. I think that's lap 5. Lap 5 is top 8, so it's 12. I can reliably get to 12, and more often than not, I can get to 8. I've got into the final one once, and I came second. It is absolute manic. It is bonkers, the Knockout Tour stuff, but I'm enjoying that more than anything. I am enjoying going around, just trying to. I don't try to be at the front. I try to be in the middle of the pack, sort of thing, and that's a dangerous game because more often than not, that's where you get stomped. That's where you get piled on when everything from like the back and the front's just getting slung at you, and it's just you just don't need it. But that's how you end up. You kind of like hang around in the middle, and then right towards the end of the lap, you just push. You make a big push towards the front to get through to that final bit. But it's tricky. It's tricky. I've tried to play multiplayer with friends. So you go into these knockout tours, and more often than not, at the minute, I feel like the hecticness of the multiplayer is quietened down. I feel like when from launch, where it was like you'd get in the game and it would like instantly fill up and it'd just be full straight away. Now I was finding that I would load into a knockout tour and it'd fill up like steadily to a point, and then it'd go right, race is starting, and it'd show you the lineup of players, and there'd be 4 NPCs in the game with you. I'm like, oh, okay, so we're not filling out 24 actual people anymore. We're getting some bots in there as well. I was like, well, that's fine. I can live with like 4. It's usually between 2 and 4 people that you're getting bots in. So I said to my friend, it's better now, the multiplayer, because the complaint initially was it's impossible to get into an online game with friends. It's really hard to get into a knockout tour. I found you can get into races with friends. I feel like the race, just general races is considerably quieter than Knockout Tour. I think Knockout Tour is the most popular thing. So I said, get online and just jump into my game. It'll be fine. There's NPCs in the game, so it'll just kick an NPC out when you come in. Nope. No. That NPC wants to play. He wants a game. He wants to play. You cannot. It doesn't swap out a player for an NPC. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. So I join a game, I get in, and I say, right, join, and on his end it says full, and I've done it vice versa. He joins the game and it just says full, and yet there's NPCs in the game that are playing instead of you, and it doesn't kick them out. And I kind of see it to a certain extent where once the race starts, it's fine. Cut it off. Because if I like got into a game, if I replaced an NPC mid race and he's right at the back, I'd be annoyed. I'd be like, why am I getting put into a? Let me start the race. You know what I mean? So I don't mind it cutting off once the race starts. When you just sat in the lobby, just driving around the map, just open world, just driving around waiting for the thing to start. Let people get in. I don't know why I don't know why they're so eager to cut it off and get people racing. And I think it's because they don't want people to. They want to move people into race mode as quick as possible, so people don't leave. Leave because they're waiting around. They don't want to leave and join another one. So I assume that I don't know whether that's true or not, but it's one of them things that I wish it would just give it another minute in the lobby sort of thing, where it would allow people to come in and just shift the NPCs out, just shuffle them out and put in a real person, because people want to play.
Yeah.
I just wish it was better than that. I wish I ultimately, and there's something I thought about today, and I'm not certain it'll work, but they need to make a party system where you make a party a la you would in the 360 days, where you'd get into a party group and you would join a Gears of War game or whatever as a group. It just doesn't have that, and I find it so baffling that Nintendo haven't thought about this at all. And that the only thing that came to mind today is they do have the chat button, don't they? They have like the party chat thing, don't they, or whatever it is.
Guess.
And I'm starting to think,
Sorry?
yeah, they've got like a party chat thing, and you can turn a camera on and stuff like that, and you can show people your game. It's like a Nintendo's Discord type thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I'm starting to wonder if you joined a party in the chat, would the party carry over into game? I'm starting to wonder.
Only one way to find out, little
I need
fella.
to test that out. I'm sure people will tell me. People are just shaking their head now at the podcast, going, "Idiot, it doesn't work," and it might not.
Well, if you need to call us an idiot, tweet at RB6K.
Please do. Just joke.
Let us know we're idiots.
No context. Just idiot. Just idiot.
Just the word idiot is enough. Yeah, that's plenty.
Yeah. Please do. Yeah, I'll find out. I'll try that over the weekend and see if I bet it doesn't work. I've still not tried the camera, because I looked at a list of compatible cameras. Apparently, my camera is compatible to plug in, so I don't need the camera. I just haven't tried it yet. I can't be bothered, getting around the back of my computer and finding the right USB to unplug my webcam and plug it into the Switch. But apparently, it works. So I'll have to look into that one. So that's my jobs for the weekend, is try that on the Switch. I did also get today, I haven't had time to play it, I have my first Nintendo Switch 2 game cart. I know you have
I have several. I have 3.
You have 3?
I've got Mario Kart, Rune Factory, and Cyberpunk. I haven't tasted them. I'm a good boy. I don't lick them. Anna, do you want to taste them?
No.
There you go. No one's tasting ours.
Okay, good. Fair enough.
Have you tasted yours?
No. And mine is a game key card.
That doesn't even count.
It doesn't count. So game key card.
It's not on the cartridge. It just unlocks
the
download.
Yeah.
Weird.
But I also think I got it because it was cheaper. It was like nearly £20 cheaper than the actual game on the digital version. I don't buy physical games anymore. I only buy digital. But I've got the new Hitman World of Assassination thing because I like that game, and I suspect it'll probably be the only cartridge. That cartridge is just going. That's where its home is now. It doesn't come out of that slot now. Because
Why did you get it as a cartridge? Why didn't you just download
Just
it?
said it was
because
£20
it's
cheaper.
nearly £20 cheaper.
My apologies, Pabby. I was concentrating on something else.
No, it's fine. Yeah, so that's the thing. I found it's about £20 cheaper, and I was like, yeah, sure, I will do that. So I was like, I've not played it. I've downloaded it. It finished downloading before we started recording, and we shall see how we get on with it. Like I say, I suspect that'll just be the slot that. I mean, I didn't know how to open the cartridge slot initially, so it took me a second to figure that out. But I did do that, and we'll get back to that. The only other thing I've played, and I am afraid to say what I've been playing because you're gonna.
What? What are we gonna do?
Have you heard of Umamusume?
Sounds made up.
No.
Carry on.
No. Umamusume Pretty Derby. Heard of this? It's getting
Really
quite
sounds
popular at the
made
minute. It is it's a Japanese anime game where you are a horse trainer.
I'm in.
And the horses are anime girls.
Oh goodness me!
You're such a pervy old man, Pab. You're such a pervert.
It's not really. It doesn't. From what I've seen, it doesn't seem pervy right now. It's just very well.
You are filth.
It's not pervy in any way, shape, or form. It's not like that sort of anime. It's but like it's just weird. It's just I just saw screenshots of it, and then I heard a few different podcasts talking about it. I'm like, I kind of need to see what this is. It's a mobile game, by the way. It's also on Steam.
I bet you did.
It's on Steam, so you can play it on Steam Deck, Kev.
Just so that I can check if you're a pervert or not. Just remind me again what it's called.
Free to play. Umamusume.
Oh, is it, Kevin? Why do you need to look?
It's not pervy. It's not pervy in any way, shape, or form.
I'll be the judge.
I want to know why Kevin wants to download it.
I'm checking if he's a pervert or not.
Yeah.
Sure.
But it's
he might
one
not
of them.
Be actually.
No, it's not. It's not really pervy. It's very much one of them free to play games that wants to do your daily logins and give you a load of gems and do it is a lot of that.
There's a Persona one of them out at the moment. I've not even played that. I'm not going to play one that's not Persona.
I'd probably play that. But this one's just weird because it caught my eye because you just see these it's like anime girls that have horse ears and a tail. Right? That's it. Other than that you wouldn't know. They wouldn't but then they run around a horse track like they are horses. They just run. It's just a race around the horse track.
I'm back in again. It's filth, Pab.
It's just weird. It's just weird. And like you have like a number of days until race day. You pick your character that you race who's like you're training to race, and then you have like a number of training days, and you have like you upgrade certain stats, and then that takes up certain amount of energy. And then you have to rest, and then another day passes by, and then another day you do the same again, and you do some recreation and what have you. And I'm skipping all the cutscenes because it's all in Japanese, and I'm not really paying attention to what's going on. I'm just kind of skipping it because I want to see like the whole cycle sort of thing. So I get to race day, and then you run around. You set off around. It's a little bit like Football Manager, where you just set this person, this horse, as it were, this horse girl, up for success.
Yeah, it sounds
her.
Just like Football Manager.
Well, it is because there's nothing you can do. You're just watching it happen at that point. There's nothing you can do after the fact.
So, just to clarify, you are sat there on your phone in the dark on your own watching anime horse girls race.
No. Well, the race bit is, yeah. Well, so I think I've only done the one race because I went. It's like a lot of tutorial stuff at the beginning, and I did this, and then I win the race. I think it, for obvious reason, it wants me to win the race. And then when you win the race, that you do that, there's then like a dance show. There's like some sort of musical number, and everyone dances around and they all sing and dance. Because we won, I think. I don't think it's just for participating. I think you get that for winning. And then I unlocked a song at the end for winning. But I skipped it at a certain point. I was like, I don't know what this is. But yeah, it's fascinating. But it is one of them games where it wants you to, you know, you get given gems and credits and stuff like that and coins, and then you spend those coins on getting better ones and getting like companions and trainers and stuff like that. And you can then, you know, get better versions of the card, like cards sort of thing, and you upgrade them and do that sort of thing. But I think it's one of them gacha games which is gonna fleece you if you're not careful, like something like Genshin or all them other type of games like that, where you can spend a lot of money if you want to and get good at it. But it seemed all right for what it was. I just don't know what it is that you get. I just had to see what it was. I don't know how much more I'll play of it because I've seen what it is, and it's fascinating. It's just weird to watch and fascinating at the same time. It's like, this is just weird. It's just but like I say, it is based on an anime. It's a full 3 seasons of anime apparently, because I typed it in this evening and I just to see if I could find the title of the game, and it brought up the anime. I was like, okay, so there's an actual full anime about this. So if you want to watch it, there is it on whatever it is, Crunchyroll and whatever, so you can watch that sort of thing as well. Yeah. Other than that, that's. Oh no, I have been playing. I'm back on.
We were so close.
It's only a little one because I'm back on Marvel Rivals at the minute because the new season is out. Phoenix is the new character. There's a whole new rack of quests, like daily logins, new season pass, battle pass, season pass, whatever it is. So I've got the new battle pass, and I'm just working through the daily challenges on that at the minute. Still enjoying Marvel Rivals. I've ticked over to about 110 hours now.
Goodness
so
me.
We're ticking up on that. I only play for about an hour a night, and even that's not every night. It's like probably 4 or 5 nights a week. I play for an hour, do the challenges, and that's it. Sometimes it's not even an hour. If you finish your challenges early, it's like Tuesday, I think it was like 35 minutes. We were like done pretty quick. I was like, all right, turning the computer off. It's too hot. So yeah, Marvel Rivals continues to be good, and like I said, they continue to
pull you in,
add things. Give like at the end of this run of like, there's like each day you finish, you get given 3 challenges, and you finish those 3 challenges. The next one unlocks within 24 hours or whatever it is, 12 hours. It's the next day, so you have to pretty much play day after day to complete the challenge. You finish those challenges, you'll get a skin, you'll get an outfit for Storm. I'm like, fair enough. Just for me playing the game and doing these simple challenges, I'll get a Storm outfit for, like, sure, why not? But I do like that they do just give you stuff. They give you loads of opportunities to get free stuff, earn some credits in the battle pass, and buy skins. I bought a Punisher outfit, which I haven't used with Punisher at all, but I've started using Punisher and quite like him. And because I've been getting credits for quite a while now, just through the battle passes, I'm like, yeah, sure, let's give 7 credits back, get a Punisher skin, and it's pretty cool. So, but other than that, that's your lot, Kev. Time to wrap it up.
Hey, right, boys and girls, if you want to hassle us on the internet, you can do that at Mgukpodcast, or you can follow me at Lelujo.
I'm at Mr. Lelujo.
And out Pab 1986.
And we will see you next week, boys and girls.
Bye.
Thanks, folks.
Get the average down. Love it.